If I walk, I'm too slow. If I run, I'm too fast. Hey everyone, we are Mike and Display, and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed version.
Last time we continued our way into the Sevi Islands, and we went into the Ember Spa, and we had found Rock Smash.
And we can now smash rocks.
Yes.
And find wild Pokemon, of course we can. It's not a guaranteed chance, and they're always so low leveled. That's what annoys me about it, because it's not like, ooh, it's a nice level Geodude that we can just add. It's like level 5, that's weaker than Mount Moon. Literally, you can't get a Geodude at level 5 in Mount Moon. They're higher than that. 2 out of 3. You can't repel these away either. They're
really?
Yeah, they're like static encounters or something.
Oh wow, it's
so
like
repel doesn't work.
They're literally like, you broke my home.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You got a free ether out of it though.
That's
you
good.
know. And we can kind of rock smash our way through things. Take less steps in grass. You know, the Geodude appears, then it's longer.
True. True. Is it always just Geodude?
Not always. It depends on the game. I think at this point, for this game, it would be Geodude, maybe a Graveler. But by post-game, there could be another Pokemon that might show up in some places. I haven't actually looked at the Rock Smash data yet.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing new. I only cover the new ones.
No, I know. I'm just
like,
can it be like any Pokemon, or does it have to be a Rock type?
I think it's always ever been a Rock type.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was a Rock type. That's not what I meant. It was like,
can
it be an Onix that pops out of this rock?
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, did you just Rock Smash a curled up Onix? Like,
yes.
That's what I'm assuming those rocks are. It's literally just a Geodude hiding in a rock.
Yeah.
Obviously. I don't know why I had to say it. It's like when you explain a joke and it's no longer funny. That's what I just did.
Yeah. It works. But anyway, now I'm actually going to spray a repel because we're back in the water! Wait, do I have... Yeah, okay. Hello, sir. Fight me.
Could you imagine you just like swimming around, all of a sudden there's just like a kid riding a Blastoise?
Hello, I want to fight you.
And it's only a Starmie.
Yeah, but they're pretty decent levels.
That's super fair.
That's what it. That's
it's
why.
Great experience.
Yeah, that's why the Sevi Islands are available now, because it's like once we fought Blaine, we could have gone immediately to the 8th and final gym. At which point you're lower leveled than the 8th gym leader is.
Yeah.
Like significantly, ish. So you know, it's good to gain some levels here.
You're good to gain some levels here, sir. Yeah. Laddie.
You know what, Carly? I'm just gonna let you fight all of the water types.
Do it.
Yeah.
Are we losing money because Carly doesn't have...
Money's not as important anymore.
That's super true. It doesn't matter anymore.
It is important because we need to buy some Ultra Balls soon. But it's fine.
We have enough for that.
Yeah. Sure. We have enough for that.
The look he just gave me.
I mean, it depends on how... If it goes the way I hope it goes, we have more than enough. If it goes the way I feel like it might go. We'll see. That's next week's problem.
That's next week's problem. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's certain sections of the game that are just like, you have to plot them out, because if you're just doing them randomly, like we've kind of been doing along the way, it just, you know, like you'd be all these weird places and you'd be doing like something important, or an episode would be like 5 minutes long, or, you know, because, well, I just did this, I can't start the gym now. Like,
yeah,
you know.
I get you.
Yeah. So that's why I split up the first quest of the Sevi Islands. Because we have to we have to deliver a meteorite to a guy.
Yes. We've had it in our pocket for a little while now.
Yeah. We just like grabbed a meteorite and went like, alright, gonna go explore this mountain nearby.
Yes, would like
I don't drop it in the water.
Hope I don't drop it in the water.
Whoops.
Whoopser.
Carly's just like, yes, I'm getting to roast all of these fish. It's mostly because I'm like burnt out on fighting swimmers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although these are like the last set of sea people. Well, for a while.
Last set of sea people.
It's fine. We have our Carly doing it.
Fair.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
It's sad that we still are going to have to grind.
I've got plans.
I know you have plans. We talk about these plans.
I know. Yeah, I mean...
I'm an experience share kind of gal.
I know.
So it's more like if there was experience share. I like grinding, though. That's not my problem.
Yeah.
It's when
you have to do it, like... Yeah. That's why having it... The ability to turn it on or off was the right decision. Because, like, yes, it is a great feature if you don't want to grind. If, like, you really just don't want to. You can turn it off. Fantastic. Why didn't we do this sooner?
Yeah.
But then if you can't turn it off, then you're just, constantly over-leveled. And, you can't use half your team. That's the part that gets to me. Over-leveled is fine. But it's the fact that you can't, use your team that annoys me.
Hmm.
But this guy wants us to imagine if the volcano were to erupt. The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that?
Foreshadowing?
Why we're terrified? Would you like me to teach explosion? This is the move tutor for here. And none of our team can learn it.
Oh no.
Not many Pokemon can, but it is funny to think about. And also...
Evil guys?
Team Rocket members.
What?
Yeah. Who just are there. They're saying they should dig here. And maybe... Wait, actually. We should try digging here. The treasure the admins have been talking about should be here.
But I thought we were done with them.
We are.
Until postgame?
Until postgame. Yeah. And that's actually, I don't usually talk about emulators. And I'm not going to acknowledge that they are a thing because, we play things through the official console and through official means. And, we're playing ours on a GameCube with the Game Boy Advance player. But if you are playing on an emulator, don't talk to those rockets because it messes things up before you beat the Elite Four. Not through personal experience, I just know it for reasons.
Yes.
That are unrelated to anything I've ever done in my life.
Just like it's completely unrelated that his old computer is super slow and doesn't work anymore.
That is actually unrelated. I haven't ever cleaned it physically on the inside, so it's just full of dust, so it overheats. That's why it's slow.
That's why you think it. Okay, all right.
Oh no, I had it diagnosed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to like a computer guy, and he was like, "You need to clean out the." Why
didn't he just do it?
Because I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I paid them and everything because they did the actual the software part.
Yeah.
But then he was like, "Yeah, you gotta get this can of air and open it up," and I was like, "But okay, that's fine."
I don't know. I think they knew anything about you and dust. I moved our room around, and he had a full allergy attack. He helped with 2 things, which I was incredibly grateful for. I'm not saying that he didn't help, but I'm just saying he also went out in the living room and had the most massive allergy attack I've ever seen a human have ever.
That's fair.
He literally was sitting in his office chair I'm dying. All I did was move the bed.
Oh, but she's training to get over her broken heart.
Hiya!
Hiya! Yeah, that was a time for me. Anywho,
it's good to see a Hitmonchan. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, we fought one last episode too.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying
yeah.
I was joking.
It's been
because it's been a while because it was the last episode.
Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, I'm with you. Dennis is just like, I get to fight fighting types.
Sorry. It didn't come off as sarcastic because I meant to.
Yeah.
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 I keep leaning forward to talking to the mic and it's just...
Ooh. It is really good to see it much. I've seen it in so long.
It's been forever.
It's kind of nice to see a trainer who's like, no, not Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. I only train Hitmonchan.
Mm-hmm.
This is my life. Hitmonchan training.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, Dennis got rocked by those Hitmonchan. And they both just barely lived. But still.
Aren't they good against fighting?
No.
No?
No. Fighting does not resist itself. You'd be surprised. There are less types that resist themselves than types who are neutral or weak against themselves.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's just every time we do a water Pokemon, it's like, it's good against water.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't list what it's good against. I list the moves they can use.
No, I know.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that it's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Dire Hit. Up here.
Sorry. My conversations, I guess, out loud are more backwards than they are in my head.
I do that. I get that. I totally understand that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Someone at home is like, stop her from talking.
Oh, we can't go this way.
Why not?
Well, because we gotta go this way.
But they.
And fight this guy with the long reach.
He's got that eyesight.
Talking about an active volcano. There's like
Ooh, I love his outfit.
Yeah, the Pokemon Rangers. They're cool.
Like, want to go wear that now. I love orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look phenomenal in blue, and I love orange. You could totally rock it.
That's true. That's true. Both of these things I agree with. Also, we will definitely, when we figure out how to record a DS, play the Pokemon Ranger games. Like, absolutely. Also, Shadow Ball is just as effective, but Exeggutor's got good, like, stats overall, so... Hit him with... Oh! Darn it. Going for the one-hitter. Zinc. I don't feel like testing it. Hear this
some
flute.
music.
Do not put me back to sleep, Exeggutor.
Yeah, we have
Just be a
absolutely no
good
idea how to
friend.
record a DS. So if anybody has any tips,
Yeah.
let us know. So far we've looked into it, and you need a DS with a capture card in it.
Yeah.
We don't know how to get one of those that aren't $1 million or
Yeah.
super old.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you have any advice, let us know.
Should have just flamethrowed right from the start. I didn't trust you, Zinc. Well, I mean, I did, but I trusted a different party than I should have.
Oh no.
Yeah. 1,500 active volcanoes in the world. That's terrifying.
Is that true?
Ultra Ball there. I don't know.
Fair. Hey,
But
another
in
cave.
here is Mount Ember. And Mount Ember is the location of the final non-legendary Pokemon that you can catch before the end of the game. In Leaf Green version only. Yep, Final One is a Leaf Green exclusive. Magmar. Magmar here is the counterpart to Electabuzz, who was found in the power plant in FireRed version, and he is a Leaf Green exclusive. Let's start with the positives. He has good offensive stats and speed. He is, able to hit on either end of the spectrum, and, he's pretty quick about it. He also has good coverage as a result of his stats, and as well as just being one of those Pokemon who has good coverage overall. He can also function as an annoyer, learning several moves that are... they're stat-based rather than status-based, but he can smokescreen things, for example, and, generally cause problems. However, just like Electabuzz was, this is Magmar's weakest generation. He's a little bit fragile, always has been, and he kind of does fade in late game precisely because, again, just like Electabuzz had in this game, he no longer has the boosts from speed that he had in the first generation, or the elemental punches that gave him a giant boost in the second gen, and he is one generation away from his evolution, which makes him really, really good again. But he is still a good Pokemon, and his coverage options include Fire, Psychic, Normal, Fighting, and stat-based moves. Now, again, Electabuzz and Magmar have been at odds with each other ever since the first generation. They're typically version exclusive against each other, not always, but usually so. And they match up very well here. Magmar gets a solid, but he came a little late, 7 out of 10 for in-game use. And that is all that we're doing here on Mount Ember, because we're not going to go through the puzzle. We're not going to fight this Machop, because he was just in the way.
We're gonna let him go.
We're going to let him go.
Send him into the puzzle.
Yeah. Not that there's much of a puzzle, it's basically just run through, but we will cover that later. Because now is the end of the episode! We'll be flying back soon. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Pokemon FireRed version.